I can't do this just because I don't have that between my legs. I mean, I'm just as capable.
The 8th of March is International Women's Day, and around the world we celebrate achievements of women in terms of political, social and cultural progression. For the occasion, Lovin Malta has invited 4 women from different age groups and walks of life to understand a little bit better about what it's like to be a woman in Malta. Like Francesca Sherry, who is a creative entrepreneur and performer. Renee Laviera, who has been fighting for women's rights longer than I've been alive. Nicole Malak, who is a student at the University of Malta.
And I'm also an activist, I guess.
And Maria Brown, who is a sociologist.
When I was a young girl, we were brought up, boys and girls were brought up very differently.
I recall having second thoughts about taking a bus at a specific hour at night as a teenager.
As I was a girl, my mother said, no, your brother didn't choose sciences.
My gender had an impact on the way things played out for me.
My life still needs to play out for me to begin with. I think I'm still very young. But I remember like a few years ago, I was at a job interview and the employer told me that he doesn't particularly employ women in managerial positions.
You in business, so young? A girl?
As soon as I came to Malta, I faced a situation where, as a married woman, I had practically lost my identity.
It's a balancing act, being a mother, being a professional, being a partner to my partner, being active in the society, being an activist as well.
Women can't live like this in Malta any longer. We have to do something about it. And with like-minded women, we started working in this field.
Let us not antagonize men or other genders. We need to role model, not hatred.
I think we just need a strong foundation of solidarity amongst women in Malta.
And let us fight for increased paternity rights as well, because that is how men will be more bonded with children, for example, and will be more sympathetic with what women have to go through.
Challenge your environment.
Learn to think by yourself. Once you do that, you really learn who you are, what your values are, and what you're capable of doing.
Appreciate the opportunities that women have today.
I think it's important to just be kind to one another.
Women's rights in Malta have clearly come a long way, but the fight is not over. Less than a quarter of members of parliament are women, we still have a total ban on abortion, and there's a persistent wage gap. And what about you? How do you think we can improve women's lives in Malta? Tell us in the comments below, and thanks for watching.